Hello developers, welcome to Django full course series. In the previous video, we have seen how to create the URLs and how we are going to create the views and how we are going to communicate that URLs versus views. Okay, but in this video, what we are going to do is we are going to learn how to create the template files in the Django framework and how we are going to use the views to render those template files. Okay, so without wasting further time, let's jump into the video. In the previous video, we have created the three views at the project level. So one is home page, about us, contact us, and these views are rendering just a single line content that it is saying that this is a home page and this is a about us page and this is going to be a contact us page, right? So, but in reality, a web page will be having a lot of content to be displayed, and we have to apply the front-end JavaScript to make that web page as a user interactive, and at the same time we have to apply the CSS for the beautifying that content displaying as well. Okay, so we cannot write all this HTML, CSS and JavaScript content in the views. So if you write all these things, it is going to be a very lengthy one and it is going to be a very difficult one, because views are not only responsible to display the content, it is also applies the business logic as well, right? So in the Django framework, so we have the three things, right? Model, view, templates. So here we have created the views. The next thing is we have to create the templates. Okay, for that one we have to create a folder called templates, where we are going to write all the template files in that template folder. Okay, let's do that. Here I'm going to the settings.py file at the project level, Kotaid project. Here I'm going to import the OS module. Okay, import OS. So here what we have to do is we have to create a folder called the templates folder, and we have to specify that folder in the template section in the settings file. Okay, here it is saying that directories. Okay, templates and directories. Here it is an empty list. So here what we have to do is, so here we have to provide the path of that template folder. Okay, os.path.join with the base directory, that is the base directory where that main.py file is available. So here I'm just coming and I'm creating a folder called templates. Okay, and I've created a folder called templates. So here I'm coming back to the settings file, I'm joining with the base directory with the templates folder. Okay, templates folder, that's it. Okay, we have created a folder called templates and we have mentioned it in the Django framework. Hey Django, here we have created a folder called templates, where we are going to place all the template files. So whenever views are requesting for any template file, just come and look it in this folder. Okay, that's what we are telling it to the Django framework. I'm just closing the settings.py file and manage.py file, and again I'm going to the views. Okay, here in the templates file I'm going to create a template file called index or homepage.html. okay, and let's write some content. Okay, HTML and title Kotaid. Okay, and next is body, and here we are going to write h1 the Kotaid Django codes. Okay, and here we are going to have a one horizontal line, then we are having another h1. This is a home, this is home page, and let's have some content. Welcome to Django codes. Okay, saving this template. Coming to here instead of the HTTP response, let's import the render concept. Okay, here instead of the HTTP response, let's replace it with the rendering. Okay, so rendering takes the two arguments. So one is the self request, the request which is coming to the view. Okay, and then the next one is going to be the HTML file. Okay, homepage.html. Okay, now let's come back to the terminal, just breaking it and clearing the screen and re-executing it. Okay, coming back here, just visiting the home page. See here, Kotaid Django code series, and there is a horizontal line, and this is home page and welcome to Django codes. Okay, whatever we have mentioned is homepage.html, the same content is being displayed in the home page. Okay, but instead of coming it from the HTTP response from the view, here we have created a template file called homepage.html, and this homepage.html file is rendered by the homepage view. Okay, let's do the same for the about us and contact us pages as well. Okay, let me create two more files, about us.html, and same goes for the contact us.html. Okay, and let me copy this content, paste it here. This is about us page, and this is going to be contact us page. Okay, coming back and visiting the about us page. Okay, let me save this once. Coming to views, so you know what the mistake I have done, right? So I have created these template files, but I haven't updated it in the views. Okay, let me copy it here and paste it. Let me change this template file names, about us and the contact us.html. Okay, coming back here and I am refreshing it. So here it is showing the Kotha at Django codes. This is about us page. Welcome to Django codes. Same thing goes for the contact as well. Kotha at Django codes. This is contact us page. Welcome to Django codes. So this is how you guys can create the. So this is how you guys are going to create the templates in the templates folder, and we have to make the changes in the Settings.py file to tell the Django framework, hey, we have created a folder called templates folder, and here is the path for that templates file. Okay, whenever views are rendering any template file, just come and look at in this folder called templates folder. Okay, here we have created a files called about us, contact us, and homepage HTML files, and we have used the render instead of the HTTP response to render this template files. Okay, we have learned how to create the template files in the Django framework and how we are going to render these templates from the views. Now let's understand the concept of template inheritance. So inheritance in the programming language means we are going to acquiring some of the properties from the parent folder or parent code. Okay, so here we have created the three files, homepage.html, about us.html, and contact us.html. If you observe carefully, the content for this similar except this header. Okay, this is a common content like Kotha title and Kotha Django codes. Same goes for the about us and same goes for the homepage.html. So instead of creating it again and again to reduce the deduplication of the code and to maintain the consistency in the entire project, so what we are going to do is we are just going to copy this content like this and cutting it, and I'm going to create another file called base.html. Okay, and I'm pasting it here. Okay, so when it comes to here, we are going to use that base.html here, content to be displayed in here. Okay, we are going to use the tags in the Django framework. Okay, for that one we have to open curly braces. Okay, and the percentage followed by the percentage symbol. Okay, curly braces followed by the percentage symbol. Here we have to mention extends the name of the file, base.html. That's it. Okay, coming back to here, I'm just removing this, going to home page. It's display here. It's not displayed. Include. Yeah, include. Sorry, my bad. It was not the extents. It should be include. Okay. So if you see here, this content is coming from the base.html. Only this last two lines are coming from the homepage.html. Okay, generally we will be using this template inheritance concept for the header and navigation bars and the footer of the pages, okay, to maintain the consistency in the entire website, right? So there we are going to use this include template inheritance concept by using the include function. Okay, so to use the include tag, what we have to do is curly braces followed by the percentage symbol, include, and name of the HTML file. Okay, saving it. That's how you guys can use the template inheritance. Okay, now let's do the same for the about us.html page as well. Okay, just removing this. Okay, thing. Okay, I'm going to use curly braces followed by the percentage symbol, include base.html. Okay, saving it. Coming to about space. Okay, same goes for the contact space as well. Include base.html. Okay, include spelling. Okay, typo. Okay, so now we have created the templates and we make use of the template inheritance concept as well. So as I said earlier, this template inheritance will be used to maintain the consistency of the headers, footers and the navigation paths throughout the web application. Okay, so in this video we have learned how to create the templates and how we are going to use the views to render those templates data. Please stay tuned to our channel for more Django course videos. Thanks for watching this video.